What's up, pianist?
What's up? We are putting together the nursery area. Thomas is setting up crib number 1.
Built it from scratch. Made out of cedar. These little bars here are oak. And this is birch. All for a comfortable experience. Okay, anyways, yeah, so we're in the baby due date week.
Woo!
Due date is July 29th. You know, it's funny because our midwife has been telling us from day one, expect her to be 2 weeks late. I had that so firmly ingrained in my head that like the due date totally snuck up, and then I was like, holy crap. Sometimes they come early. Sometimes they come a week before. Sometimes they come on the due date. 93% of the time they come late. 2 weeks late for first time moms. So that's why we were banking on it. But it's possible that there could literally be a baby tomorrow or tonight. You laugh. She laughed! So in order for my baby to more quickly attain the powers of music god status, we're putting her crib in my music studio so that she never sleeps. No, just kidding. Okay.
Rock goodbye, pianist in the treetop.
If you subscribe, the sadness will stop. Hit the like button and comment below, and down will come sadness, and your hearts will glow. The little crib. Got the little change station for diapers. And I got the piano and the computer. Can write her. Play her a little lullabies while she goes to sleep. Cece's in labor.
Can't say it out loud though, we have to be in denial.
She's been having contractions about ranging between 4 to 5 minutes apart. And they've been lasting from about 40 seconds from start to peak. So I don't know what that means, but
We're gonna find out.
we're gonna find out soon. How you doing? Hasn't started yet?
Well, maybe. The magic words and it's definitely started.
Oh, there you go. Put your coffee down. Oh, I got you. There you go. Right. Done? There you go. I have my symbolic Jonah shirt, which says, "Out of the belly of the beast I cried to you."
Out of the belly of the beast.
The belly of death. Out of the belly of death I cried to you when you heard my voice. Very symbolic. The baby being born out of the mouth of the... I just want to make sure we have everything. Getting things set up here. Our midwife... We're doing an at-home birth, by the way. I don't know if we mentioned that. This futon, which I picked off at the side of the road months and months ago, and Cece absolutely hated it, is ironically the place where the baby will probably be born. Yolanda had us pick up a shower curtain to put on top of it. Top sponge, some, whatever this is, provolone iodide, baby nose sucker thing, and then the sterile latex gloves, but I can't remember what else we need. Okay, 12 single latex gloves, gauze pads. Disposable bed pads, earbulb syringe, plastic cover, old fitted sheet. Just setting up the birthing pool. Cece is a water baby, and so we're gonna use this for her to labor in. I hooked up our car tire charger to our car to fill it because I'm an idiot and I didn't notice that the pump was right.
Not true. He's not an idiot. He's been moving like a man.
I have been moving and grooving. I made 6 chicken wraps. I figured may as well make food for the day now. Actually, you know what? They're not just chicken wraps, they're chicken bacon ranch wraps. You're about to have a contraction.
You are entirely right.
Yep. Are you having one?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we've got it all set up now. And as you can see, Cece is properly using it. Watch. I don't even think I'm going to fill it. I think I'm just going to leave it like this. The best place to home birth is in a hospital. Oh, quick recap.
That's our baby's heart.
That's our baby's heartbeat. She likes playing this little game where she likes to bring her heart rate down and then bring it back up again right as I'm about to panic. Yeah, was a little too busy to record during labor. Labor went on for 36 hours. She was having contractions that were about 5 minutes apart consistently for 36 hours. All early morning, all day, and then all night. Our midwife did a check and found that she was only 3 centimeters dilated. And so under normal circumstances, you're supposed to dilate about a centimeter an hour. So that was all. We were pretty disheartened by that. Obviously. Persevered a little longer, got to 5 centimeters, but by 36 hours of intense contractions, it was crazy.
Today was a lot harder than yesterday.
Yeah.
I wasn't able to breathe as well into them, and I was using kind of different techniques and vocalizing, but it was. I couldn't focus.
Mostly you were just exhausted, physically exhausted. Her body is just physically exhausted from all the contracting. So we did a cervical check, 5 centimeters dilated, really, really tight muscles around the pelvic floor that were not loosening, that should have been loosening because of hormones, but for whatever reason were not. On top of that, our midwife thought baby might have been in the transverse position, which would have also meant a lot more pushing. So there we were. Cece had been pushing like an absolute champion for 36 hours straight, not able to sleep, totally exhausted out of her mind, and now we were looking at the prospect of a hard birth that was going to take even more hours while she was in that state. And so our midwife kind of sat down with us and we talked over our options, and it seemed like the smartest one was to come into the hospital and get an epidural, which was beautiful, which was an awesome idea, which is why we're never doing a home birth again. No, just kidding. So here we are. We're getting very close to pushing. The epidural worked like magic. Immediately, Cece
so good.
went from roaring, literally roaring, and making animal noises and convulsing.
Very primal.
During contractions. Yeah. To just total not being able to feel it at all. So here we are. I am probably not going to record the birth. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'll make a little video once she's out. Okay.
You showered. They'll get you up to the shower upstairs, but it won't be for at least probably 6 hours. So we want to make sure that the spinal and epidural has fully wore off. We don't want anyone falling. Oh jeez, I'm used to
I think they leave it in overnight.
Well, but it's night right now.
I know, but
I just realized my.
Yeah.
Where'd you eat?
Yes, sir. Here she is. No, it's okay. No, I've already taken a couple shots of her down. There she is. Ladies and gentlemen, little Miss Philomena Cecilia Josephine Lawrence. Hello. After, gosh, you got the epidural at 2:30. You started pushing at 9. I think 9:30. Pushing like a champion. So yeah. I started pushing at 9:30. Was doing great pushes. One of the nurses or doctors, they all got blurred together by the end. I noticed that she was making some progress, but after about an hour, she said she could feel the baby coming out, but then and then she'd slide back, which is what they told us. It was going to be like a 2 steps forward, 1 step back thing with pushing. But it ended up being more like a 2 steps forward, 2 steps back kind of thing. Oh, come in first. Do a little. All right. Sorry, we got cut off there. We're back. So I can't remember where we left off. Anyways, it was crazy. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So baby wasn't coming down. Cece would push as hard as she could, and then this little stinker. You. Hello. So Cece would push as hard as she could, and then she'd come down a little bit, and then she'd go right back up. They realized she was in a bad position that I can't remember. It's like aclitical or acitical, clinitowitical, or
Just facing the opposite way that she needed to.
she was head down but facing the wrong way. And then every time Cece pushed afterwards, her little heart rate would drop. That's when they got really concerned. 2 hours of pushing, they had that conversation with us. We called our midwife, we talked it over with her, and she totally agreed. She was like, yep, sounds like you guys need to move to C-section. So that's what we did. After the C-section was done, the doctor said, just very honestly, she said there's no way that baby was coming out except through C-section. She was so stuck up there. Thank God. Thank God for C-sections. Thank God for an awesome crew. The people here were so great at Spectrum. Just awesome. All the doctors and the nurses were so good. I wish I could take them all out to lunch or something, because holy crap, they were so awesome. And now we've got this little munchkin. Hello. Are your hiccups done?
In Daddy's arms every time. Loves her dad.
Except that, oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh, bless you. Bless you. Oh, the big yawn. Big yawns. Oh. Okay. All right, you guys. We're going to enjoy our Chick-fil-A, our Victory Chick-fil-A, and we'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.